Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have the new end of an era Lacazette to review. French Premier League links, right? So definitely going to be a big deal for a few people here and there. But guys, with Lacazette, we're taking a look at a card who is 5'9", high work rates, right-footed, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. So nothing unique in regards to a skill move upgrade, which definitely would have been really cool. Definitely feel like they could have given him a 5-star skill and would have been a really sick striker to work with, considering the links that he has. But in-game player traits, he has the technical dribbler traits, in-game attributes. This is... Huh. The stats look good, to be fair. What do you give this bad boy? Like a hawk, maybe? I think you'd probably still give him a hawk, right? Because the Hawk chemistry style is going to give him 99 acceleration, 96 for sprint speed. Shooting is going to be in a perfect area. Passing is pretty good for a player mainly playing in the striker position that can be played in the side positions because he's got 94 for stamina. He's also going to have physical capabilities, considering the fact that he has... What do you have again? I totally forget. A unique body type. Guys, this card, when I reviewed him, I actually liked him a lot, to be honest with you. I thought he was actually a really sick card. In his case, it was a matter of making sure you kind of link him up to somebody else who has like the high medium work rate. Like I was using him next to Thierry Henry, and that combination play between the two of them, like that's a really good striker lineup to have up top, right? So, you know, with Lacazette's high, Thierry Henry's like really good high medium. Not great at dribbling, right? But really good attacking AI. Definitely something that people can work with for sure. I think for this card, I might have given him a hawk as well. I don't remember exactly, but I might have given him that too. But yeah, unique body type on this card. I think most people will be giving him a hawk, to be honest, because the dribbling is in the mid-90s area for someone that already has a unique body type, so there's no real reason to improve that. Yeah, defensive stats, he's got 97 heading accuracy, 94 for jumping, so if you go for a header, he could actually potentially score them. And it's really good that his physical stats are already up there for all that good stuff, because when you give him the hawk, he is formatted very nicely. The thing is the pace, right? Because the pace, like, it's in a good area. You know, I don't mind it as much because of the high work rate, because the play style is a little bit different. You know, if you have players that have like really good attacking AI, like Kylian Mbappe and stuff, you want a little bit more pace, right? Like it's nice to have it a little bit up there, you know, but even still, they're pretty good at utilizing empty space. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and complete this SBC, and I'll show you guys how we line them up in game. Okay guys, so we just put a bunch of players into the SBC. Yes, I still have this Gundogan card, believe it or not. Let me just do literally anybody. Let's put Insigne there. Okay, so we're gonna put Lacazette in the team, like so. People are giving him an engine chemistry style, which I understand, to be honest, but I want to give him a hawk. Yeah, I want to give him a hawk to see what he's like. So, with this card, guys, we will be using him in the 3-4-1-2 formation, playing in the left striker position. And the rest of the team is... Well, normally I'd probably switch these two together, or put Salah as one of the strikers, because Salah's card is still pretty decent to use nowadays. But yeah, we'll use Lacazette in that left striker position, and we will take it from there. So yeah, let's go try him out. Nice, good strike. Really good strike. I didn't even time that at all. Just a regular white time strike. His release for that shot was so fast. It was so quick. And look, I'm not timing these shots, but he's actually still hitting them nicely. Oh, sometimes you get lucky with those challenges. Sometimes. Depends on how the defender goes in. Oh, I had it there too. Unlucky. So listen, guys, with the dribbling, right, you could definitely tell it's not like the craziest responsive, right? Like he has this little bit of a physical thing to it, but it's not a nuisance by any means, right? Like it's just not like as agile as you think it could be, if that makes sense. A little bit of emphasis added to the ball. The first time fake shot. First time fake shot's not really like a super effective mechanic in this game like it used to be back in the day. It is for certain ones. You have to have like really agile players for it to work though. Got a finesse shot there on a green. Nothing came of it. Oh, I gotta... Okay. His finesse shots, for me to green those, I have to put more power into it. Gotcha. Oh, almost got him. Okay, that's a weak foot strike across goal. No green, so we're not going to hit it directly to the side. There we go. I got it on the green. Good stuff, good stuff. I wish he took a touch there to go upwards, you know? Like, I just needed to take that first time touch upwards, and I would have got on his right foot there. Green time shot on that, so we got nothing. He definitely has a high work rate, so with the way that he performs on the pitch, you could definitely see it for sure. First time strike on the weak foot, nothing. His movement, completely high waist. But he'll still make those runs from time to time, so it's a good balance in the team. That's the dip. Nice try. Yeah, I try to get on his right foot there. Nice, there we go. Try a green time shot. These are usually low percentage, guys. Like, you try them, but not always like super consistent, you know? A volley does not hit it directly to the side without timing. Green time shot, Courtois saves. Nice, good goal. Green time again, no goal. Okay, we're gonna give him the engine chemistry style. The engine chemistry style, it might be more ideal for this card because I just feel like it might suit his play style a little bit more. Like, obviously you're only boosting the dribbling by a little bit, but boosting the passing and the pace, considering how his attacking AI works, like, he definitely plays like an actual high like you would imagine, right? Like, he's a person that is not super aggressive all the time, but he'll sometimes make those runs, right? It feels like a very obvious high. So like I said, with cards like this, it's usually really nice to have that good attacking AI player next to him because it kind of works off of them really nicely. It's almost like having like a false 9 in that area, right? So yeah, we'll try him out with the engine this time. FIFA 22. Oh, the block, unlucky. Look at his movement. Do you see that? It's sick though. Like I said, I actually don't mind it at all. It's actually perfectly fine for this game. You just have to have the right striker next to him. First time strike on the weak foot. Yeah, still hits it. Still hits it. I think the Hawk is like, I don't know, like, even if it's a little bit of a dribbling boost, I feel like it just makes more sense to just give him the engine, you know? Try from a rough angle there. Good finish. Oh, De Gea with the save. Good finish. Well, I get it. I do. Nice. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the new Lacazette card. So, guys, in regards to how this card performs in game, we tried him out on both the Hawk and the Engine chemistry style. I think the Hawk is a waste of time, to be honest with you. I think it makes the most sense to just give him the Engine to make him feel as responsive as possible because, to be fair, his shooting still comes off really nicely. Like, the finesse shot that we still were able to hit came off great because I guess, you know, him being a 5'9" player with a unique body type helps that out a lot. So it's not really like a huge thing that you have to concern yourself with when it comes to the chemistry style choices that you have to give him. Now, with the way that Lacazette performs in game, very similar to the Foot Captain's card, right? The way that you use this card in the striker position next to somebody else is that he plays like your high work rated player, right? Like an actual high, not like a Holland where he makes those cool, aggressive, like sick animation type of runs, right? He's a little bit different where he's kind of like the guy that essentially acts like your false nine in that situation where he'll sometimes make a run anyway. So I think the Engine chemistry style fits that play style of his a little bit more, especially if you're using him next to someone like Kylian Mbappe, Thierry Henry, those types of players, right? It's a good lineup to have up top because with FIFA and the way that the build-up is, it is nice to have one of those strikers actually doing that movement sometimes, but for the meta of FIFA, having two players that have crazy attacking eye is usually the go-to, right? But you definitely can work with that in that two striker lineup. You can use this card in the side positions if you really want to. It's not really a big deal because he does have the 94 stamina with the high work rate. So that is something that you can do if you really want to. What I will say is that on the Engine chemistry style, the card is enjoyable for what it is. My main problem is that for 333k, they should have given him the 5-star skill moves. They given him the 5-star skill moves because of the French links, because of the Premier League links. It definitely would have been a really sick SBC. And I think that we've reached the point in FIFA right now where giving skill moves to have as much fun as possible in this game is very important because most of the attacking plays when you're playing for the meta of FIFA, it's nice to be able to work with the ball roll scoops, the McGeady cancels, all that kind of stuff. You limit your options when you don't have that for newer cards. But yeah, generally speaking, guys, I think Lacazette is a sick card for what it is. It's nothing too crazy special, obviously. But I really wish they gave him the 5-star skills. If they gave him the 5-star skills, it would have added that variable to it, especially for the price range of 333k. It would have been really cool. So, yeah, the SBC, it's up there in price, but do I enjoy using him in game? I do. I like working with different types of players that are actually good enough to use in the meta of FIFA. So yeah, if you guys end up getting the card, give him an Engine. A Hawk just feels like a waste of time on him, in my opinion. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video today. Before I leave, let's see what the comparisons are to the strikers in the Premier League. Let's see. So center forward striker, leagues, top 5, Premier League. Okay, so Player of the Month Ronaldo. Honestly, Player of the Month Ronaldo he's pretty good. Him and the Team of the Season, they've changed. I'm telling you, they've changed like attacking AI wise, where I actually enjoy using them now. And they have the 5-star skills, which adds to it, right? What else is in this league? I don't think this league has that many players. Now that I'm really looking at it, Jota's one for 94.5, but he doesn't have, well, he has got a 5-star weak foot while also being high, but different links, right? But he's such a cheap player. And Jota's actually pretty sick, to be fair. He's not bad at all. I actually like using him in this year's game. Say Maximin as a full meta card, so that's like 3 mil for that, around that area. So not really going to look at that too much. But I mean, if you're looking at the comparisons, I'm kind of shooketh. The Premier League doesn't have like current meta like strikers. You know what I'm saying? It has like, if you're like getting into FIFA kind of type strikers for the most part. But yeah, I think the SBC is up there in price. But is he good in game? I like using him. I just wish the game the 5-star skills personally. But yeah, I'll see you guys for the next video. Peace out, my dudes. Love you guys.